Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a package to open for you. This, I believe, is from Kizers. So let's check it out. I got the Kubi Black out here, which is a pretty sweet one. Designed by Dmitry, I believe it's Azarenko. Not positive, but it's D-O-C-K. Same guy. So I didn't know that till yesterday. Shout out to my buddy Knives Fast for letting me know. So this is a DHL package and it's like all bubble wrapped. So I gotta get in here and see what's going on, but I think it's Kizers stuff. I could be wrong. Whatever it is, you probably know by now in the title. Man, I feel like I'm cutting a brisket. Jeez, seriously? Nope. Still don't have a visual. This is brutal. Still don't have a visual. Trust me, I'm taking off slices of this thing. Yep, there we go. All right, let's see what we got. Gotta get a knife out for you guys, otherwise I'll get the, it took 5 minutes. It took 5 minutes to show a knife. All right, there we go. We have 4 knives. Looks like all are in the sort of budget category. The bow tie from Henning Markson in D2. Oh, it's a fixed blade. Okay. Man, they do a lot of fixed blades. So here is the bow tie. I guess because of the handle design. Suppose you could put a lanyard in the middle there, which is interesting. And you have a little sheep's footy style blade, some jimping here. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not quite sure how you hold it, but you can do different things. You could just put your finger in there, or I guess you could just hold it like this. You have options. Guessing there's a little sheath in here too. Ah, we have a clip. Looks like it's, yeah, it's a clip. And you can put it on a belt if you wanted to. Looks like it's supposed to go in this way. Oh God, that's gonna be a toughie, isn't it? Oh no, came right out. Interesting. So that's the bow tie. Comes with a little cord. All right. Let's see what else we got. I think I saw one that we already have checked out, which was, oh, that's an interesting one. These are all knives I've seen before. This is weird. Okay. So we have the Nice Guy. This is the one we got last month. So I don't know why it's the same knife again. This one's in D2 though. I swear last time it was in, was it in like 154? I might even have it. No, I think I passed it around. So this is a D2 version of the Nice Guy. Same model. Nice little liner lock. This one's in G10, I think. Was it aluminum before? I think the one I had 2. One was aluminum, one was G10. But I'm pretty sure they both had 154 cm. So this is D2 now. That might be the difference. I don't know. See what else we got. I saw the Brat. The Brat is the integral in G10. Did they change anything? We have a new colorway. So this time we have 154 cm and green. Is that micarta or G10? Integral G10 GN, it says. Green, I guess. And button lock. You know, it would be sick if they did the compression lock button lock on this, but I did like this model a lot. But that compression lock button lock would be sick. They added some milling, I think, right here. I don't remember that on the original. Such a good knife. And this is, they're both designed by Azo. And this is Big Brother, Little Brother. So Little Brother, nice guy, has the choil. Big Brother Brat does not. So this is basically a mini Brat. It's just not a integral. It's a more affordable one too, I guess. But this was only like 70 bucks, which was pretty impressive. So it's a very good knife. Ooh, did I have a ting? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a little ting there. You can see the little, I guess they're nuts in there that hold the clip in. Not reversible, but it's kind of like Medford style where they use a nut to hold in the screw, because otherwise there's no liner in here. It's very lightweight. You only have this small liner to house the pivot and the button lock system and everything. Yeah, good detent spring in here. Yeah, that's an excellent knife. Interesting that they went with, oh no, they're the same. They're both sort of this polished coating. Not DLC, I presume. Is this one a black wash? I'm trying to figure out. These just say black blade on here, black blade on there. So no, not a black wash. And the last one is a Gemini from Ray Laconico in Ultim. Interesting. You have, ooh, it does fit in with this lineup, doesn't it? Well, not this one, but, oh. Man, I've said this a lot. I am not an Ultim guy, but lately companies are making the right choices when it comes to Ultim. We actually have an Ultim version of a knife coming with Divo knives. It's an exclusive, so somebody requested it, but it looks awesome. Can't wait to show you guys that. But check this out. You have this sort of blasted Ultim, it looks like, with this milling pattern on it. Nitro V steel. Good detent on this liner lock. No jimping. It is kind of a Laconico thing. Good flipper tab design, though. Nice drop point blade. Very, very simple design. That is Laconico at heart. A choil would be nice, but I can fit a full grip on this. Large glove size hand. Reversible clip. They did do the original Gemini in lefties, but we're definitely in a new age of Kizer knives. We're not just seeing the plain titanium folders with S35 anymore. They do a lot of different stuff now compared to a few years ago. This is excellently done. Ray Laconico on the spine there. You can see through the Ultim. There's black liners, but it's not like crazy transparent. And it doesn't look bad either. Sometimes that just does not work out right. Dead nut centered. Perfect detent. Milling pockets in there. Really good action on this. Yeah, that feels really good. They did a great job on this knife. Pretty tall grind. Nice and thin behind the edge. Now this is Nitro V. Doesn't feel super sharp. Let's get some paper and see how these factory edges are. The great and powerful paper cut test. No, well, it's definitely sharp. See how the D2 is? And I love this choil because I can get up onto that blade. But if I want to back off, I can still get most of a full grip. And because it has this kind of choil, even if I miss the cut, I don't get caught on the choil really, right? I can still kind of get into that cut. That's sharp. We have the Brat in this beautiful green G10. Oh, trying to disengage it. Thank goodness they've always gotten the detent right on the Brat. Just excellent, excellent detent. No lash. Can't really pop the button in and out like some button locks. Very well done. And yep, it's just one of those knives that if you put a decent edge on it, it will cut. It's such a tall blade, thin stock. You're just gonna have a absolute laser beam to cut with. You can kind of choke up if you want. Just grab onto that flipper. It's nice and large, but just be careful. See if I can, yeah, a little S cut there. Keep trying to hit a liner lock because I'm used to the nice guy. I love the G10 on this. I'm not a big G10 guy, but I mean, look at the comparison between these two. You just have basic black G10, and then you have this beautiful green G10 with the lines on it. It's smooth. They polished it, guys. Yeah, I mean, they polished it. Smooth as the baby's bottom. And then you have this checkered pattern here. So it gives it a nice feel in hand. You really get good grip on this, but you're not feeling overly texturized like you do on, say, a Spyderco G10, right? Very nice. I love the Brat. Such a good knife. Ah! Shake it closed. Then we have the bow tie here. Let's see how you hold it to cut. So let's try it like this. Very sharp. I mean, again, you have a, it's not thin stock, but it's a pretty tall grind, right? Now, you could also just hold it like this on the outside. A little bit awkward there. Let's see, what else could you do? Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? I guess you could hold it down here like this. Oops. I tend to like this grip right here. I mean, that's pretty sharp. That's pretty sharp. I like the finish on that D2 as well. D2, I wish they would go with a different steel. Like 14C would be perfect for these fixed blades. It's, you're going to stone wash it, so you're not too worried about scratches. It's tough, but it's stainless, right? It's not going to hold an edge as well, but I think that's a trade-off you can take on a little knife like this, right? Are these knives meant for everyday box cutting? I don't know. Where did I put that? I chucked it. Okay. So I think 14C makes much more sense, but then it gets more expensive. But, you know, I just worry about this rusting. This is something people are going to carry outside. You know, they're not going to baby this. It's going to be in the elements, off their belt or pocket or whatever. I could see this handle rusting, but I don't actually have experience with that. So anybody who has their D2 fixed blades, let me know your experience with it. Here's what we ended up with. You know, if you hold it here, it kind of looks like a bird. We could call it a bald eagle because it's July 3rd right now. So when you guys see this, it'll be probably well past that. But I hope you guys had a good American birthday. I think something we need to all reflect on during the holiday this year is the fact that we are extremely divided as a country. The two political parties have really put a divide between the American people, and I think that's just sad as hell. I think we all agree on probably 95% of stuff. It's just these little things that there's disagreements on, and mostly it's all about hate and vitriol for the other side, one way or the other way. So I really hate that for all of us. I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I love you guys. And thank you to Kizer. Appreciate you sending this stuff out. I'd say out of these, I would go with the Brat. So my wife's calling me. I would go with the Brat. But I do really like this Gemini. So let me know your thoughts, which one you would pick. And I love you guys. Have a great day. And links are down below. Catch you later. Peace.